Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for being with us on my favorite day of the week. It is the Thursday before the big game. We are actually live at Super Bowl Live at Centennial Olympic Park. That's where we're going to find our whole 11 Alive family for the next few days. Right now, though, it's time for our segment called Things to Care About. And, of course, Kara is only caring about the big game.
Sure.
Big game sports, big game fans,
Yes.
and, of course, big game food.
Do I have chips on my face?
So
okay.
look what she just showed me that she brought. Where have you been the last 2 hours?
Well, I have all the things that you need to have fun at your Super Bowl party. Chips, dip, your cell phone, don't forget that, and a bag of snacks. Now, we're going to talk about food because as a party goer, I really don't care about what to wear most of the times, but I do care what the food is going to be like and how much of it I can eat, if it's going to be free, if there's going to be an open bar, all of those things.
Yes. Well, if you do get a chance to stop by my house, there will be food and there will be wine and your favorite IPAs.
Okay, excellent. I'm there. Well, how early can I come?
As early as you want.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I eat a lot on this day, as I do on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
It is a treat.
Well, the statistics actually show
Had a big bite.
that on Super Bowl Sunday, the day of the big game, sorry I keep saying that, that we actually eat more than we do on Thanksgiving.
Now, I believe that because we're sort of grazing all day. The game's long, you have the halftime show. People stick around to either drown their sorrows or celebrate. This is really good dip.
It's my favorite. I love buffalo chicken dip, and I never make it.
Yeah, I've made it once, and it's good, but this is very good.
Yeah, so I think maybe that's also why I have an affinity for it. But if I were to make it myself, I would put maybe a little bit more hot sauce in it.
Yeah, it needs just a little bit more of a kick. Yes.
Otherwise, excellent.
So when it comes to food, yesterday we determined that chicken wings, big seller, right?
Yes, 1.3 billion chicken wings will be consumed on big game day.
Right.
That's a lot of chicken wings.
Yes. I wonder, I would like our Facebook fans and friends to weigh in on really, what are you going to have at your big spread? I know a lot of people, in fact, the person that was helping us with our food was like, well, you ladies don't really eat. And I said, my friends do.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, I mean,
right.
I was like, I don't know what parties you go to, but my friends will eat. And so, you know, talk about kind of the things that you serve.
Yeah,
and
162.5 pounds of chicken will also be consumed. It's a lot of chicken. I like my wings lemon pepper wet, in case you're watching and you want to deliver some wings. Yes, Ebony, I got you. Okay, also, guess how many potato chips will be consumed? How many pounds of potato chips?
I couldn't even million.
Turn this around, 11.2 million pounds.
11.2 million.
Can you believe
I believe that.
That's so many potato chips.
I believe it. Now, I bet, can we look up this stat?
Sure.
How many people will call in sick on Monday?
Well, you know, they have toyed around with the idea of it being a national holiday.
I think it should be. Yes.
All right. I mean, I'm game for any day to get out of work.
Yeah. I mean, but we love our jobs.
But the children would still have to go to school, so I could actually enjoy my day off.
Yeah, right.
Can we make that possible?
Yeah. Let's make that happen.
Yes. I don't know. Okay, this is also interesting. So lots of people making guacamole.
Did you hear? Hold on, Michelle gave us that stat. Thank you, producer Michelle.
Thank you.
14 what?
Million.
I almost said billion. 14 billion.
Wow.
No, 14 million people
call
in sick.
Wow, that's a hefty number. Let's just make it a holiday. We'll start the petition. Lots of people make guacamole. Now, what do you like better, guacamole or this dip? This dip just feels like big game to me.
It does. I love that it's chicken. I like the kick.
Right. Okay.
I do love some good guacamole, but I kind of doctor mine up.
You do.
I'm not afraid of a good store-bought brand as long as I can doctor it up.
Sure. That's very smart, actually.
Yeah.
139.4 million pounds of avocados will be sold to accommodate people making guacamole on the big game day.
Yeah. That's pretty incredible.
Isn't that a lot?
Yes.
All right.
I mean,
that's probably why they're so expensive.
I know. I mean, and think about the economic impact it's having right here in Atlanta with so many people coming from out of town, so many locals coming down here this weekend, you know, taking advantage of all that there is to do and see, our great shops, restaurants.
Yes. So basically, get your avocados now because all those out-of-towners are going to steal all the avocados.
No, that is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. The next one is, this is very interesting because I wouldn't have thought of this to be a football-oriented food, but I guess it is. 4 million pounds of popcorn will be consumed.
Yes. And you know we have a popcorn popper at the house, too.
You do.
We bought one.
This is a full setup.
It is a full setup. In fact, I'm feeling a little sick for Monday. But you know why? As Mandy Landefeld told us earlier in the week, it's just an easy thing to do. It's as people are eating out, it might get a little messy. Don't sweat the small stuff. Break out the vacuum or the broom the next day. But you can put different toppings.
You can.
And it's inexpensive, and a little will go a long way.
You may tell you something disgusting. Okay.
Not really.
So my husband, when he goes to the movie theater, if it's self-serve butter, you can put the butter on the popcorn.
Yeah.
Pay attention. He sticks a straw into the butter funnel. Then that way the butter can run evenly all the way down the entire thing of popcorn. Haley looks so disgusted.
Actually, I'm not disgusted. As per usual, I admire Lee's MacGyverness. He's MacGyvering up his popcorn.
Yes. Sometimes we would go to movies. I mean, we wouldn't pay, like, there was this movie theater where we used to live. No, and we used to go just to get the popcorn because he loved movie theater popcorn so much. And there was this one movie theater close to where we used to live where you had to pay for your ticket first before you got to the concessions, right? That's how most movie theaters are, I guess. I don't know, is that strange? And so one lady was like, ma'am, you have to pay to get a ticket. And I was like, I'm just here for some popcorn. And she was like, you're just here for some popcorn? And I was like, just let me get some stuff from the concession stand, please.
You have no idea what my husband is about to do. You're like, you have no idea.
Hope your butter's hot.
Yes.
Anyway.
Okay. Now, what about beer, wine? Do we get any stats on what everyone will be drinking?
Yes. Yes. This is incredible. 325.5 million gallons of that good old beer.
Yeah.
Yes. I might do 1 million on my own.
Yeah, no. And
right after the show.
I'm counting on that. I'm counting on that.
I can't wait.
Actually, I was going to make some sangria as well, but I thought it's overkill. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Well, it is.
Why do we eat so much?
Oh, why do we eat so much, Kara?
Why do we eat so much? Well, there's lots of going on at a party. Lots of goings on at a party, so you're distracted.
Right.
Okay, maybe your team is losing, so you become emotional.
Right.
We eat our feelings.
Yes. Now, I'm going to harken back to the Falcons game a few years ago.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know I've got to.
It's all right.
And let me tell you what else you don't do. Because I posted something, and I immediately regretted it.
Okay.
I was like, oh, yeah, look at this game so far. Kate's taking a nap. So right after that, we all know what happened. Do not jinx. I'm a very superstitious person. I don't have any skin in the game with these particular teams.
Right.
Sort of went the Rams because underdog. I'm telling you, don't post anything.
Right.
Come on, guys.
Don't do
That's when everything goes off the scale.
Yesterday, I was interviewing a Patriots fan, and I was asking him about his superstitions, and I could sense his nervousness and his anxiety. And I said, you don't want to talk about this, do you? And he goes, no. Not really. I'd prefer not to talk anymore. He's like, I don't want to jinx it.
People are very serious about it.
I felt bad because I don't want to mess with his juju.
All this segment taught me was that we all need to hit the treadmill or the trail leading up to Sunday's game. Thank you, Kara.
You're welcome. It also says have a game plan for your eating. Lots of small plates throughout the day.
Okay.